Hi guys, this is Cobra Tom.
And Madam Lily.
We don't have our music thing right now. That's okay. We are doing an unboxing and review of the the 1989, I apologize, Python Patrol Conquest. And this is complete. So we're going to go a little bit over the features and a little bit of the accessories and stuff, all on the same video. So why don't you open her up? And we got her for $70, as you can see.
Can I just rip it? It'd be easier with the scissors.
But I would say you can probably rip it because I don't think you're gonna have too many issues. I think it's just there you go. And we are coming back from, we got back from JoeFest yesterday. So here we are. Put them on camera so that they can see. All right, open her up and dump her out. Missiles and bombs and fuel tanks and stuff.
So I just want to get the sticky note out first.
That's a good idea. All right, now, oops.
Okay.
All right, now why don't you assemble it a little bit? Here we go. Oh, where did that one figure go?
Oh, I set them right here.
Okay. When we get that far.
Okay. I wish I had a little bit of instructions.
Well, this technically, let's put the caps on. These are the fuel tanks. So,
where do the fuel tanks go?
Well, I think that the fuel tanks would go like this.
Or do you think they would go in the dark?
Why don't you, well, here. Carefully put those on, because I don't know how, with really old pegs, we bought a mobile command center and I broke it this morning because I was getting really frustrated. It wasn't coming. I couldn't figure out what was going on. And all of a sudden I broke a huge piece off of it, so I was really upset. So, there you go. And then when she's done with that, eventually, we're not going to do that right this second. But in 1989, many figures, like Copperhead here, for example, got repaints to be in Python Patrol. And Python Patrol was supposed to be a kind of paint that was to protect from radar. So you got the Python Patrol Televiper, Python Patrol Viper, Python Patrol Soldier. This might be the officer. I can't remember which is which. And then the Python Patrol Crimson Guard. Nope, that does come off, but those go, yep, that goes on that side. Put it on the camera so that they can see.
Yeah, I was having trouble with it, so I just took it off while you were talking about the characters.
Yeah, they don't stay on well.
They don't go in well.
Okay, now.
Why do you need these?
Don't push them down. please do not push them down. You will bust the pegs, and then they will really be useless.
Okay.
If they fall out, I would rather have them fall out than have broken pegs inside the thing. These do not fit in very well. They never did. Okay, now. These, depending on which way you like. Oh, I guess you do have to put them in a certain way. Oh, yeah, you do. You have no choice. You have to put them in a certain way. Otherwise, they don't fit. Because unlike the Raven, which is a plane that we have, that you can put the wings inside or out, these have little clips in them, and you have to put them that way. So, there we go. There's this. And
to me, these things kind of look stupid.
Yes, well, that's a possibility.
Looks like a little fishy with gills.
And we will put guy who pilots that in there. In the cartoon, Serpentor took a whole bunch of conquests from the Joes, captured them, and turned them Python Patrol with a crazy gimmick of taking an actual python, mutating it with a I don't even know anymore. Some crystal that they found, dragonfly crystal thing, and turned all the planes and the jets and all that stuff that they stole and gave it a pythonized color. Now in the comic, they have a similar idea, but with a totally different concept. They stole these vehicles from the Joes, and then the paint was supposed to be able to deter from radar, but as I pointed out in the comics, you can still see a guy walking if he's just walking. But these yellow things are missiles. These are fins here that go on real nice. Well, they don't stay on very nicely. Those actually, the back fins actually go on and stay on pretty nicely.
I think why you're having trouble with it is because you might have this on backwards. Oh, no, you don't.
No. And just like the Conquest, well, you're supposed to be able to lift this off.
I wouldn't do it for you.
Well, these two tabs do lift up. We don't want to break ours. Those two tabs lift up to show engine detail. Now, here's something that this does have that is really cool. Real working wheels. Real landing gears here. I think that's air intake. And as you can see, the missiles are just on a normal, peg. And I know that people think that these are bombs, but these are not. These are actually fuel tanks.
I'm just stroking the fuel tank. Just oddly, they're stroking it.
Yeah. So this is our Python Patrol
1980s, 1981 Python Patrol Conquest 100% complete.
100% complete. Do you have anything to add, like why you wanted it?
Because we didn't get it last year.
Well, go on. Why don't you explain?
We didn't have enough money.
Oh, well, okay. Is that the only reason you bought it this year?
You bought it this year.
You bought it. You walked up to the lady.
You ran out of money.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. I ran out of money because I bought the Missile Command headquarters.
And also you bought me a swimming suit and all that.
Well, that doesn't matter. And on the back, has this tool jet. You can take these off. You can. Well, you're supposed to be able to, but I'm not being able to. So I can't show that to you, unfortunately. There's engine detail in here and in here.
Or there's not. We don't actually know.
Well, I suppose that is true. We don't know for sure. But what we do know is that it is the exact same. Oh my goodness, now I can't get these off. Well, what I was going for is, here's the Conquest. And it's the exact same mold. Actually, this is not even the Conquest. This is the Battle Force 2000 Vector.
I have a really weird yawn.
And it has all the same parts. But it is the exact same mold as the original Conquest. Those things do come off. I like this toy. This toy is cool. I love the paint job on this thing. It's cool. It's got very snake-like features. Looks almost like scales. And it's just got a cool, I don't know, I just really like the color scheme. If there is one drawback, poor Copperhead just kind of, when you're flying him around, he does tend to wiggle a little bit. There's no back peg in this, like in the 85 Skyhawk. There is a back peg that keeps the pilot in there. This one, unfortunately, doesn't have it. I mean, it's not super bad, and the cockpit's on there tight enough that if you're flying him around, he isn't going to fall out, but he isn't 100% secure in there either. So,
I have a question.
Yes.
If this says 1989,
right?
Or 90, what?
1989.
Then why is it a newer vehicle from last year?
Oh, because last year's convention set was Python Patrol. So they just redid a whole bunch of new. They did a whole bunch like this. They took the mold and just remolded it new.
Oh. They didn't have that this year where you could walk in and where we got. Where's our box?
It's right there.
I'm not actually sure. No, that's not what I'm talking about. The box.
Oh, the convention figures are up there.
Yeah, we didn't. There was not that this year. I thought at 7:30 that's what that was gonna be, but it was the actual convention.
Oh, some other guy was doing the custom figures, and they were all sold out when I went to go get them. They were like $40 a piece. Chaos, Madam Chaos, Kid of the Snake. It was like Billy, the son of Cobra Commander, was a character, and well, there were custom figures. Or exclusive figures. They were sold out by the time we got there. And they were kind of expensive. And the other custom vehicle that was there was an Iron Grenadier thing, which was really cool. But the only way you could get it, and all it was a repaint of a Thunderclap, which is cool, in Iron Grenadier colors. And that was cool, but the only way you could get it was through a raffle. So, and the other cool thing that they had for Iron Grenadier was $110, and that was, once again, just another old toy with an Iron Grenadier repaint. So, well, thank you for watching. This is our review. It's got cool fins. If you have one, you can probably. Ours just might be tight, just because of age, and probably I'm only guessing is I'm guessing they put it on there, and after time, they kind of, plastic can kind of warp and bend, and they probably just kind of bent just enough or warped just enough or whatever that we can't get them open, and I'm not going to try because
You already broke almost 2 things today.
I broke 2 things today, yes. So, not good. Well, thank you for watching, and we will see you
Next time.
Bye.